Hello everyone, welcome to Pinkie Pie's Cannon Blast, a game that's on the hub site. I got it working. I think there's a certain set of pony games that do work, but you have to get them from, you have to like go into them from the links from a certain page, because the page where all the My Little Pony games are listed, most of the games, or all of the games don't work. Anyway, it's party time. Click and swap tiles to match 3 or more party flavors, or favors, of the same type. Match up enough party favors to clear the level before time runs out. How does... Okay, there's a how to play. Swap tiles by clicking one... Mumble, 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 mumble. Clear the tiles indicated in the bottom left and the match meter will fill up the match meter to finish the level. Stuck for a match, don't stretch out, relax and take a handy hit. So I guess we have some hints too, whatever. Powerful pony talent. So is this like a Tetris attack game or something? I guess I better just start the game. Sorry for delaying everything. Oh, it's Bejeweled. I've never played Bejeweled before though. Wait, did the game just give me a hint? Oh, the time meter is on the right, okay. Wait, that doesn't work? I can only exchange like... Okay, this is a bit more complicated than I expected. Well, I can do this. Okay, that's good. Here we go. I don't know why the super speedy Cider 5000 music is playing, but for some reason the hub thought it was appropriate. Wow, that was a huge bunch of points I got. So yeah, this is basically Bejeweled, or whatever this game is based on, and I succeeded quite easily. My current score is 295. I heard Bejeweled is actually quite a sensation among casual gamers. It seems to be a pretty type of easy game to play. I'd rather play Tetris Attack with ponies though, now that I see this. Someone make a pony hack of Tetris Attack, please. Speaking of Tetris Attack, I thought about playing Pokemon Puzzle League a while ago, but then I remembered how crappy the music of the game is, and I just lost interest. Don't give me hints, hub. I don't need hints for simple puzzle games like this. Thank you. Go. Well, there's not really much to say about this game, other than it's a Bejeweled clone. What else can I talk about right now? Oh, actually, yeah, I do want to talk about something. I downloaded Worms Armageddon on Steam. I never knew Worms was on Steam, actually. I wanted to download Worms a long time ago, but every time I go on the main site, it just like lead me to a page that, like, I go and try to buy the game, it just led me to a page where it said that well, it didn't say anything, it just led me to a page that was completely blank and couldn't buy the game there. So I tried to hack the game and that didn't work either. And then just recently I found out that Worms Armageddon was on Steam and I just bought it recently. So if any of you want to play with me and make some videos, I'd be eager to put you on my friend list or something so we can make some games happen. Because I really do want to make another Worms compilation. Unfortunately, Pink Kitty Rose and, well, big bonus. Is that it? Okay. Because Pink Kitty Rose and Psychedelic Eyeball don't make any Worms games, and I went through pretty much all of their matches. So I can't really count on them making more content. Wait, what do those stains do again? Wow, a whole lane? Really? That is such a cheap thing. Holy crap, that was incredibly cheap. Okay, move it over here. Yeah. So it basically eliminates an entire line. What about this? That is so random, much like Pinkie Pie. Well, Pinkie Pie isn't always random. Faust would have my neck for that. And we just cleared. I think we had to clear a number of lines to finish this up. I wonder how long this lasts. Does this have like 10 levels or something? Well, I guess I'll just continue playing. I have a bit more to rant about. I can figure out what to rant about. I did already say about... already talked about how I was getting F-Zero GX in the previous video. This game practically plays for me, and the party cannons, I've got 2 of them, and they basically automatically give me everything. Wow, that is so cheap. Much more boring than Tetris Attack. Probably should have played the other hub game. I know that. Sheesh. Wait, do I need to collect hearts only? Yeah, I have to collect hearts. Only hearts count towards my percentage of, or score, or whatever. Need 1 more heart. Finally. And it's finally done. Hold on to your hooves, you're going to the next level. Need to get 75, whatever those things are. I could probably get the word right if I could say the French word. Just keep making points. There was something else I was supposed to talk about, but I can't remember it right now. It's kind of bothering me. It wasn't worms. Maybe it was something about the Wii U. Actually, yeah, that is. It's Pikmin 3. Pikmin 3 stupid moments is something that I said that I would do after I was pretty much done with Pikmin 3, but I haven't done the stupid moment video yet because Nintendo keeps releasing DLC for the game, and I kind of want to. I've been making videos of the DLC, but I just haven't released them on our channels, at least not all of them. So I've been waiting until Nintendo is completely done with all the DLC to release that video. So sorry for anyone who's been waiting for that. Okay, now I have nothing to talk about. Sheesh. It just keeps going and going. Need 30 more, whatever those things are. What can it be? Something simple. What are those green and orange things? Are they supposed to be like some kind of cookie? Oh, I want to say they're muffins, but... Or no, they're party hats, I think. Yeah, I think they're party hats. Maybe? Kind of difficult to tell. Party cannon! Wait, the party cannon restores my time? Really? Well, no wonder I was having so much time. Well, this game is pretty much has no challenge whatsoever. And I really don't know why the Super Speedy Cider 6000 music is playing. That was absolutely awesome. Click the continue button to keep playing. I really don't want to continue keep playing, but I have to see if there's an end to this freaking mess. And I have other Pinkie Pie games to play after this. I guess I'll timestamp this video, making it like a few days before the Season 4 starts. I have no idea what the first episode is going to be about. I think it's going to be about the, if I recall, the Luna flashback where she becomes Nightmare Moon or something. Maybe? Not too sure. I guess I'll keep it suspenseful, you know, to keep my expectations low. From my experience, keeping expectations low improves enjoyment of a product quite a lot. Oh, we finally got one of those yellow things that go horizontally. Thank you. I really want to play something else right now. I really should start on my on some other playthrough. I haven't done one in quite a while. Pretty much the playthrough I'm doing right now is Counter-Lot Siege 2, but I wouldn't really call that a playthrough. I already, at this stage, I probably haven't released them all, but I've completed all 8 maps. That being said, Fuzio 1 has released another version, so maybe I can restart on another map yet again. Maybe I'll try to Octavia solo, because version 1.71, the latest version of this, at the time of this recording, it buffed Octavia even furthermore. So maybe I'll possibly get past Sombra. Yeah, as you can see, I'm talking about other games because I really don't care much for this. Can I click on Pinkie Pie for stuff, or is she just waiting for me to succeed? Pretty much. Look at this, it's doing it all for me. And you have to wait until it's all done to continue playing. That's kind of bothersome. It's like if in Tetris Attack, if you matched 3 blocks together, you couldn't move the cursor until it was done breaking all the blocks. That'd be really, really frustrating. It would ruin another otherwise amazing game. What else is there to talk about? Yay! Saying the same message. I'm gonna play 2 more levels, and if there's still no change, I'm pretty much gonna stop playing this. Because I don't have all night. I have to make cupcakes. There we go. I do wonder right now is if there's a recording device, or if my current recording device, which is a hop-edge device, can record in SD games. That's kind of something that's been bothering me, because apparently a lot of recording devices that are meant to record in HD, they're not backwards compatible with the SD devices, like the GameCube, or the Wii for that matter. Okay, so many party cannons. My score is over 9,000. Seriously, you just used a cannon and your time is all refilled. Really bothersome. You know what? I rescind what I said. After this level, if nothing special happens, I'm done. But it does say level 7. Okay, I guess I'll fast forward till level 10 and then I'll be done for sure. But only because it's level 10. Because 10 is a special number when it comes to levels. Or rather, 8 is a more special number. After all, when it came to NES games, a lot of games only had 8 worlds, quote unquote. But not Super Mario Bros. 2, and only had 7. And the last world only had 2 levels. Oh man, if it was like a modern game, people would be complaining that it wouldn't be catering to tradition, even though it only had 1 previous game in its series at then. Then again, it really wasn't the real Super Mario Bros. 2, in a sense. Of course, the real Super Mario Bros. 2 wasn't all that special anyway. It was basically just a mission-packed sequel. But then again, Super Mario Galaxy 2 is also a mission-packed sequel, and I like that game. I'm conflicted. Not really. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is that neither Super Mario Bros. 2 USA or Super Mario Bros. 2 from the Lost Levels are good, while Super Mario Galaxy 2 is good. Okay, level 8. You know, I said multiple times that this game is based on Bejeweled, but I really have no idea what I'm talking about. Feel free to correct me in the comments if I made a mistake. Because I've never played Bejeweled. I've only seen footage of it and pictures of it. It's because when you're playing a game and trying to comment at the same time, it's easy to make mistakes on stuff that's really obvious to you when you're otherwise not playing. In fact, lots of times I'm watching a video and I'm wondering why a commentator doesn't see something that's extremely obvious to me. But the thing is, I'm focusing on watching while the commentator is focusing on talking. And there's leagues of difference between those two things. As in, the amount of concentration or focus that the person can have. Wow, I think I'm having trouble now. I'm actually running out of time. Uh-oh. Thank you. I really needed that hint now, actually. What else can I do? This. I could really use a cannon now. Where are they? Why are they gone? This game is actually getting exciting now. I guess that's a good thing. Thank you. So many bonuses that I needed. Finally, some arrow thing finally popped up. Really needed that. Thank you. You know, it's kind of funny. I actually did watch Super Cider Squeezy 6000 today. Well, the chat reaction video of it anyway. And I noticed that the chat reaction video that I have, someone was actually being extremely cynical in it. Some anonymous user, I don't know who it was specifically. Apparently he didn't like, he or she didn't like how the episode portrayed business people going and dominating the Apple family who could not meet the demand of the ponies. Basically just cynical. It's one of those things where they take the show way too seriously and they can't look past the words. What am I trying to say here? They can't look past the simplicity of the message and try to nitpick at everything, which is kind of ironic considering what I do or what I'm popular for. Because I really don't think we should be going into a show demanding for it to be complex. But I do understand when some people get disappointed when something doesn't deliver. No, I do understand that very much. Thank you. Wow, this level's been going on for quite a while. Yeah, I know, my time meter is going low. Finally, another party cannon. Really needed that. Finally. Wow, that was actually really difficult. I might not be able to survive until level 10. Let's try this again. And let's not fool around now. Need 125 cakes. Or cupcakes? Something like that. Well, that was easy. So yeah, more on the cynicism of watching the pony episodes. I feel, or actually no, it's not even just pony episodes, it's basically everything. Too many times you're setting yourself up expecting something to break out and break barriers super easily like it did the first time. Except the first time you weren't expecting the product to do anything. So it was actually a lot easier for that product to break barriers. It's kind of this feeling I get when people tell me that the first season of Friendship is Magic was better than every other season. And they say it in the sense that the first season had no flaws in a weird way, or that the first season was a challenging tradition or values or something a lot better than every other season did. Yeah, I just don't understand that. Or I don't get the angle they're aiming for. Because the first season had its own set of flaws, its own set of simplicities, and its own set of stupid episodes. Mostly all from Dave Polsky, of course. I actually remember, once I was in the forum, counterlaw.com, someone threw a hissy fit over the fact that I I didn't call out Dave Polsky, but I made a little snarky comment at him, and someone basically nitpicked it because apparently every writer that writes for the show is pouring their heart into it, and we should give respect to every people who write for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. And I don't know what the person was talking about because Dave Polsky, first episode he wrote was, if I recall, Feeling Pinkie Keen. That had, I remember very specifically, it was before I joined the show. Someone was translating into Portuguese, if I recall, and the person pointed out very specifically that there are religious undertones in the writing. And I couldn't agree more. There were religious undertones to it. Maybe not intentionally. Well, actually, no. I'm pretty sure the translator said it was intentional, but I'm not gonna debate whether it's intentional or not. The point is, it was addressing an issue. Well, maybe not addressing, but it brought up an issue without handling it properly. And then the second episode he wrote was even worse. It was goodness, I can't remember what it was. It was the episode where the ponies were going to Appaloosa. Hold on, let me check my files. Forgot that I was on a time limit. No, not that. That took too long for me to do. So anyway, whatever, I don't remember the title, but it was the episode where the ponies would go to Appaloosa. It had Bloomberg in it. It had a Little Strongheart, you know, the one with the buffalo. The one with Brayburn. Yeah, Brayburn, everyone likes Brayburn. He had a nice voice. He didn't use it again on the Applejack episode of Season 3. But anyway, in that episode, there was some underlying racism involved. Well, not racism, more like comparisons with not Indians, Native Americans. And I felt it kind of mocked it. I also didn't like the fact that the episode was really, it had a weird pacing to it. Oh, and this is level 10. This will be the last level if this does not end here for me. So anyway, that's 2 episodes so far. The Feeling Pinkie Keen and the other one that I can't remember the title of. And then for Season 2, for some reason he didn't write a single episode. I'm kind of hoping in some ironic way that it was because he was a terrible writer and the directors knew this. But apparently no, it wasn't that. For Season 3, finally got another episode to write, and was too many Pinkie Pies, which I really didn't like. The humor was good, but the way the clones got removed from the plot at the end, that was just too terrible. That was handled too terribly. It felt like if a farmer found out that one of the cats got pregnant and gave birth to a litter of kittens or something like that, and the kittens, like, the farmer can't really help them to survive, so he has to drown all of them. That's what it felt like. If I'm trying to explain my point very poorly while playing this Bejeweled clone. I think I explained it a lot clearer back in when I was debating it, when I was in the forum. I had like a whole bunch of paragraphs with it. No one understood why I was complaining, of course. Oh wait, actually I just noticed that whatever I switch the party cannon with is what I'm gonna be eliminating. That's kind of a neat thing to know. So if I put this on this, yeah, it eliminates all of those. Okay, I just learned that. That's kind of neat. I thought the party cannon was completely random, but no, it's actually quite controlled. Well, regardless, still kind of cheap. Got 5 of them out. Wow. Well, anyway, moving on, more Dave Polsky complained. He then wrote, I think it was the Spike at Your Service episode, or he co-wrote that with Merriweather. I think Merriweather was more responsible for that episode. It apparently had its own set of problems, actually. Apparently, Spike at Your Service originally was a Rarities episode, but anyone who watched the episode knows that near the end, Applejack gets stuck very... It's kind of difficult to keep your willing suspicion of the leaf when Applejack gets stuck by a rock by her leg, and it really looks like she's not that stuck. Wow, that was a very poor move from my part. Gonna really good with cupcakes. Anyway, Applejack gets stuck near the end, and apparently that was supposed to be what Rarity in that role. And Megan McCarthy, the director, apparently noticed that that would have resulted in a flame war from us, for sure. So she changed the episode so that Applejack was the secondary character, and Spike was still... Well, he was still an idiot, but at least Rarity didn't take a nosedive in character development. Because we really didn't want to have Rarity episode to have her end up needing to be rescued by someone who was an idiot during the episode. Spike was earnest, but seriously, the way he was making huge messes in that episode, really not good. I'm sure some people will also complain that there was the awkward 3D, but I think I just won this game. Yep. So anyway, that's also another Dave Polsky episode, and there's also the... I think there's also the Discord episode, which was actually... The idea was brought up by a teenager. I'm gonna continue playing until I'm done with my point. The idea of the Discord episode, keep calm and flutter on, I think. Oops, the video suddenly ended. Sorry guys, can't really comment anymore. Anyway, that was Pinkie Pie's Cannon Blast. I don't like Dave Polsky as a writer. Let's just leave it at that. Hope you enjoyed this video and hope you all have a very nice day. Hopefully next time I'll play a much more fun game.